Now on Good Morning Augusta, a man drowns in the Savannah River. Details this morning on what police say happened and what's next in the investigation. Plus, the CSRA gearing up for one of the summer's biggest holidays. Find out what events are happening this Independence Day. And find out how you can steer clear of some unwanted, pesky guests while outdoors during the summer or anytime, as Good Morning Augusta starts right now.
Live from Television Park in high definition, coverage you can count on. This is WJBF News Channel 6. Good morning, Augusta.
Good morning and welcome to Good Morning Augusta. I'm Dion Guillory.
And I'm meteorologist Jason Appy. It's great to have you here on a Sunday. Some heavy rain last night, Dion, and now we're closing out half of 2014.
Wow.
Believe it?
Yeah, I didn't even think. You put it in perspective for me.
I mean, time flies when you're having fun, the two of us here. We're just 6 months strong.
6 months strong.
And we thank you for being a part of this new journey here on the weekend.
Happy anniversary.
Happy half anniversary. How do we do that? Anyway, thanks for being a part here. And we'll get you that forecast out the door in just a minute.
Okay, Jason, we'll talk to you then. Coverage you can count on begins this morning as Richmond County investigators search for a suspect in credit card fraud. Take a look at this picture. They tell us this man is suspected of committing 6 fraudulent transactions back on June 3rd. We're told he was spotted at the Shell gas station on Walton Way and Sprint Gas in Beach Island and possibly some other locations. Take a good look at this picture. If you know this guy, if you've seen him, please call the sheriff's office at 706-821-1080. We have new information this morning in the case of an Atlanta toddler who died in a hot car. The child's father now admits he did perform an online search about children dying in cars. Cobb County Police say the search was done on his work computer. Justin Harris tells police he did it because he was afraid the incident could happen. Family and friends attended the funeral for 22-month-old Cooper Harris on Saturday. Currently, the father is being held without bond on charges of second-degree murder and child cruelty. He's expected to be in court sometime this week. Taxes may soon be on the rise in South Carolina. Voters will decide this November whether to add a penny to their local sales tax. The money would help fund school construction in the Palmetto State. Now, if approved, Governor Nikki Haley has signed a law that would expand the number of counties where the tax can be collected. The push began in Aiken County, where voters defeated a 2010 request to pay for new schools through raises in property taxes. North Augusta investigators this morning are awaiting an autopsy after a North Augusta man drowned in the Savannah River. Police say 33-year-old Toyin Williams was fishing with a friend when he slipped beneath some rocks and went underwater Saturday afternoon. The friend told officers that he jumped in to try to save Williams but failed. His body was found by the Richmond County dive team around 5 o'clock Saturday evening.
It's always a tragic event when a situation like this does occur. We just hope that with the holiday coming that people will exercise caution when they're in the water area, whether they're boating, fishing, or whatever.
The Aiken County coroner says no foul play is suspected in this drowning. Many people are taking to the water to soak up some sun and enjoy the summer, and officers are patrolling the waters to make sure your fun doesn't turn tragic by enforcing Operation Dry Water. News Channel 6's Margaret Ann Carter breaks down the effort to prevent accidents on the water. That was Margaret Ann Carter reporting. Since Operation Dry Water began in 2009, there has been a 37% decrease in the number of recreational boater deaths where alcohol was involved. Time now 7:05. If you want to kick off your Independence Day celebration early, you can head out to Warren Baptist Church tonight. That church is hosting its America a Patriotic Celebration concert tonight. It begins at 5:30 at the corner of Washington and Fury's Ferry Roads. The event will feature a full choir, orchestra, and the Fort Gordon Color Guard. It is free and open to the public. Aiken County kicked off its 4th of July celebration this weekend. People gathered at the county fairgrounds for food and fireworks. There were plenty of activities for the little ones as well as fun rides for the adults. For the folks who attended the event, it was another great patriotic night out in the Palmetto State.
It's a beautiful day, so we decided to come out with the family, enjoy some of the events here, and looking forward to the fireworks tonight.
Now get this, Aiken was the winner of the Destination America and Atlantic Broadband's Red, White, and You contest, which hosted the celebrations last night. Good for them. Augusta's Pride is also being celebrated this weekend. Today, there will be a pool party at the Parliament Resort at noon. That place is just off of Gordon Highway. Saturday, thousands gathered for the parade. There was also some entertainment and food, as you can see in this video here. The festival is one of the most anticipated events of the year for the LGBTQ community. People proudly waved the rainbow flag and celebrated with their friends and family.
I remember 1990, where it was very difficult for us to try to do something along this line, but we've grown so much in this 5 years. What I think it's about humanity. It's about being able to express your humanity, express how you want to live your life, just to be your most true and authentic self.
The Augusta Pride Fest is one of the largest in the state of Georgia. Time now 7:07. Be sure to tune in to News Channel 6 at noon today. Brad Means will take a look at how to keep your pets healthy and happy in the heat. There will be important information from experts about what animals and humans need to be treated when the temperatures are just so high. It's a half hour you'll want to find time for this weekend. That's today at noon on the Means Report. And be sure to stick around tonight as two CSRA natives compete on two different game shows right here on ABC. North Augusta native Courtney Turner takes her skills to the Wipeout obstacle course. There will be plenty of laughs there. She was South Carolina USA in 2011. Wipeout airs tonight at 8 o'clock right here on News Channel 6. And then Tifton, Georgia native Austin French will try to impress viewers on the newest singing competition, Rising Star. That one airs at 9 o'clock right here on News Channel 6. And be sure to download the Rising Star app on your phone to join in on the live voting. Time now is 7:08. Meteorologist Jason Nappy, our own Rising Star. He's in the forecast center with a look at our weather. Showers come in time just for everybody to watch Wipeout and Rising Star.
Yeah, right around dinner time. You want to
Yeah.
get in there, get some things on the grill and whatnot, and then sit down and watch WJBF for your evening.
All right, Jason, thanks. Several groups spent their Saturday cleaning up a Richmond County park. Dozens of volunteers pulled large branches out of Lake Elizabeth at Pendleton King Park. The helpers also carved out a spot for a new waterfall. The water will be pumped through the new wetlands and back into the lake.
We have quite a few families that picnic out here all the time. We have people that rent our venues because of the flowers and the pretty trees and everything around. So it's just a real important asset to Augusta, and we want to take care of it and preserve it.
And if you want to head out to that park, it is open from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. And Augusta took some time to celebrate the men and women who risked their lives to save ours. Transformation United Methodist Church in Hephzibah hosted a community outreach Saturday. The church celebrated sheriff's deputies, firefighters, and EMT workers. There was also food and fun for the kids. See that big bouncy house there? The church's pastor says his congregation just wanted to say thank you to first responders.
We think of all of the sacrifices that our workers make, our emergency workers, police, sheriff, fire, and they put their lives on the line every day.
Richmond County Sheriff Richard Roundtree was the guest speaker. He says events like this mirror his push for deputies to be active in the communities they protect and serve. Still to come on Good Morning Augusta, it was a clumsy day on the baseball field. We'll take a funny look at a play that had fans saying, "Did you see that?" Plus, planning to get fit this summer may be easy for some people, but what about gym costs? We take a look at membership fees just ahead. Time now, 7:11. You're watching Good Morning Augusta, your only choice for local morning news at 7 a.m. Time now, 7:14. While some may desire to get fit, the expensive fees for a gym membership and access to a club make it difficult. News Channel 6's Nicole Snyder found one personal trainer in the small town of Deering, Georgia, whose goal is to get his community active no matter what it takes. Next, we'll take a look at a baseball blooper that has the fans laughing all the way to home base. This buttery-fingered blooper will have you saying, "Did you see that?" But first, much of the world going gaga over the World Cup, but right here in the CSRA, we're celebrating a different type of contact sport. We'll explain when we come back.